Digital signal processing standards and tools. First, let me discuss to you what is digital signal processing. So, digital signal processing or processors take real-world signals like voice, audio, video, temperature, pressure, or position that have been digitized and then mathematically manipulate them. A DSP's information can be used by a computer to control such things as security, telephone, home theater systems, and video compression. Signals may be compressed so that they can be transmitted quickly and more efficiently from one place to another. For example, is the teleconferencing can transmit speech and video via telephone lines. So signals may also be enhanced or manipulated to improve their quality or provide information that is not sensed by humans. For example, is the echo cancellation for cell phones or computer enhanced medical images. Although real-world signals can be processed in their analog form, processing signals digitally provides the advantages of high speed and accuracy. The diagram on the screen shows how a DSP is used in an MP3 audio player. During the recording phase, analog audio is input through a receiver or other source. This analog signal is then converted to a digital signal by an analog to digital converter and passed to the DSP. The DSP performs the MP3 encoding and saves the file to memory. During the playback phase, the file is taken from memory decoded by the DSP and then converted back to an analog signal through the digital to analog converter so it can be output through the speaker system. In a more complex example, the DSP would perform other functions such as volume control, equalization, and user interface. The purpose of digital signal processing is, as mentioned before, to filter the analog signals from current time and space. It is used in a wide variety of technological equipment, but is an especially critical aspect of noise suppression and voice enhancement communication equipment. So, how DSP devices are able to help civilians in their homes or works? There are many DSP devices found at home that can help civilians, and some of those are these. For example, is home refrigerator control. A home refrigerator runs continuously and therefore consumes a significant amount of electricity. Since the main power consuming element is the compressor, appliance manufacturers are always looking to improve its cooling efficiency. Next is the washing machine control. In this application, the speed ripple and load torque of the washing machine motor provide valuable information on the washing load. The load torque variation with a drum rotation can provide information about the predominant fabric in the wash load. Thus, the machine controller can automatically select the wash program and simplify the use of the machine. The speed ripple can be used to estimate the load unbalance before starting the spin cycle, thereby improving the mechanical reliability of the machine. In terms of work, the DSP devices that can help civilians are um, the telephones, laptops, or computers, tablets. So one particular type, the digital signal processor, has become as prevalent as the microprocessors. DSPs are used in wireless telephones, digital telephone, and cable modems, and some stereo equipment. So what are the DSP devices that could be in different fields? First is the field in aeronautics. So the DSP device that found in aeronautics is one of those is flight recorder by name black box. So this instrument records the performance and condition of an aircraft in flight. Governmental regulatory agencies require these devices on commercial aircraft to make possible the analysis of crashes or other unusual occurrences. The FDR records many variables, not only basic aircraft conditions such as airspeed, altitude, heading, vertical acceleration, and pitch, but also hundreds of individual instrument readings and internal environmental conditions. The CVR records verbal communication between crew members within the aircraft's cockpit, as well as voice transmission by audio or by radio rather. Medical field. In terms of medical field, the DSP devices includes high-end ultrasound machine. So many types of natural, including our bodies, phenomena can be observed by sensors and turned into continuous electrical signal, either by direct observation, like a heart rates, or through external excitation, or like ultrasound. The sampled and digitized signal can be studied and analyzed by the digital signal processing to produce meaningful data and images to assist physician in proper diagnosis. The DSP devices used in academe, one of those is speech recognition devices. So Dragon Professional is best as an overall speech recognition software. Dragon Anywhere and Siri are best for iOS users. Cortana is best for Windows users. Google Now is best for Android mobile devices. For the dictation on Google Docs voice typing is the best option. In terms of emergency response, the DSP device that can be used in this field is medical alert systems. It can keep the elderly and other vulnerable people safe while living alone. With just a push of a button, an elderly person can summon help in times of emergencies, whether it's a fall, heart attack, or other conditions that may require rescue or a trip to the ER. The DSP devices that can be used in terms of navigation is Echo Sounder. Echo Sounder. So there are many modern shipborne navigation instruments on board, and the Echo Sounder is one instrument that has been in use for nearly 100 years. It is used to measure the depth of water below the bottom of a ship using sound waves, which work on the principle of sound waves transmission and the sound pulse that bounces off a reflective layer and returns as an echo to the source.